The Edinburgh Fringe is one of the single most important things in the theatre ecosystem.
It's the breeding ground for the most exciting, raw talent.
One of the most important steps in an artist's career to get their work on stage, try out new work, take risks, and that's exactly what the Edinburgh Fringe gives people a chance to do.
And it's produced some of the most iconic pieces of work of the last decade. Some of those have gone on to be made into TV shows and films, or been incredibly successful long-running West End shows.
We are in a different place now to where we were when I first came to the Fringe. It's bigger, it's more saturated, it feels more commercial.
When you sit down and you work out how much it costs to take a single show there, you're in the thousands and thousands of pounds. And having to front all this money, it's a really difficult thing, and it definitely prioritises and favours artists who have the financial stability to be able to do that.
If we don't change that, we might lose the next generation of bold, game-changing artists. It's not just about theatre, it's about the ecosystem of culture in general. We won't see the next Fleabag, we won't see the next Baby Reindeer, we won't see the next play that goes wrong, we won't see the next Six. So it's important that we try and reinvent the model and change it so that we can support that to happen. Shedinburgh is our reimagining of a more sustainable Fringe festival. It's an opportunity for artists to take risks in a risk-free environment. We've completely reimagined the conventional Fringe model. We pay artists to perform.
We guarantee the artists 30% of all ticket sales, and even if they don't sell that, we'll still give them the money. We never want artists to be out of pocket.
Seeing an industry where people don't get paid properly, this is a venue that actually cares about artists.
The way in which Shedinburgh takes care of the performer is wonderful, because it's actually, in comparison to doing any other Edinburgh, it's been so stress-free.
It's incredibly affordable for audiences. We have really low ticket prices, and we also offer a pay-what-you-can ticketing scheme as part of the festival. It's also a space that is breaking down boundaries for artists by allowing them to try out new work.
There's a sense sometimes that the festival is just guzzling up all this stuff and not really giving much back. But one of the many things I like about Shedinburgh is the initiative to have a fund that helps out artists that come through.
Outside of the Shed itself, we also run a Shed Load of Future Fund, which is for artists taking work to any venue at the Fringe for the first time. The Shed Load of Future Fund gives £5,000 grants to debut artists, and that money can go towards any costs associated with taking work to the Fringe.
It's an opportunity for us to help support the next generation and break down barriers to them presenting their work in Edinburgh.
We're bringing the Shed from Edinburgh this summer down to the Young Vics Maria studio this autumn.
For us, that's really exciting because it means that we can fully democratise the work that we're programming across the festival and bring it to different communities, not just Edinburgh.
We're trying to create a more sustainable Edinburgh Fringe for all. We don't want to see this disappear, and the only way we're going to do that is if we stop and we do things differently.
What they're doing genuinely is trying to find the essence of what Edinburgh is at its heart, how it began, what its legacy is, and how we can take the best bits forward.
Supporting Shedinburgh isn't a donation, it's an investment in the future of new writing. We're trying to change the status quo, and we're trying to reshape the Edinburgh Fringe model so that artists can keep coming there year on year, finding new work, finding exciting new stories that will go on to have the most incredible life across stage and screen.
It's a chance to support artists, it's a chance to support audiences, and it's a chance to be part of something incredibly special.
There will be a future, and it will be bright if there are people like that who are looking after it.